Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Final Fantasy II. Well, last time we destroyed the Dreadnought, and now we are tasked with visiting the town of Deist in order to track down the Dragoons. So in order to do that, we need to go to the port of Paloom, which is just over here. Have a quick fight. And hopefully catch a ship where we need to go. You're new, and you're pretty. You folks looking for passage to Deist, are ye? Well, this be your lucky day. Just so happens my ship was about to leave for Deist. Be you wanting a ride? Gesticulation. Doesn't this seem a little too convenient, Firion? Maybe it is, but there aren't any other ships going to Deist. We're just going to have to trust her. Me name's Layla. I'll be waiting outside the city for you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're set to go. Alright, then let's go. Trusting pirates don't say much for the space you got between your ears. We'll spare you your lives, but your loot be ours now. What's this? Is it a fight ye be wanting? Ye really are stupid. Get 'em, boys! I think not. This looks like prime Maria territory. Come on, guy, protect us all. Missed. Good job. Good job. Why don't you try that again? Better. Not perfect, but better. I'll give you that. Maria picking them off one at a time so she can level her magic, of course. As we discovered a couple of episodes ago. You can't even protect yourself. Then what good are you? You're good for a lot of things, guy. Just magic accuracy doesn't appear to be one of them. That's better. Right. Keep at it, Maria. You got this. Why don't you practice your berserk as well? Another really good spell later on. I forget what it is. I think it's Aura or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it does, but I remember it being really good. And I also remember it coming back in Final Fantasy VIII and being absolutely amazing in Final Fantasy VIII. So like Berserk, Aura and Haste in this, I think, is like your prime combination of make your party invincible buffs. Slow and steady wins the race. Maria's intelligence increased and Guy's protect level increased. Enough. I know when I'm beat. Go on then. Do what you're going to do and be done with it. What are you up to? Nod. You want to fight the Emperor together? A bunch of outcasts like us fighting right alongside the likes of you? I think I like the sound of that. To your post, boys. Whether it be Deus to the bloody edge of the world, we'll get you there. Layla joins the party. So now we have a Layla, and I think we also now have a ship as well. As in one we don't have to rent. Yes, we can go wherever we want now. Hooray! Where do we want to go, though? That is the question. Give me the big map. I don't... Oh, is that it down there? Maybe? They said it was to the east of the snowfield, didn't they? So it must be this island down here. So, which way do we need to go for that? Where the bloody hell are we? Okay, so east, down through these straits here. And then follow the coast down to the east, basically. Alright, let's do it. Whoops. This also brings up the convenient point that unlike Final Fantasy I, you can disembark your ship anywhere in this game. Which is much more convenient, I'm sure you can appreciate. And Layla has lightning magic because she lives life on the 70s. And it would be foolish for someone who spends their life on the 70s. Not that there are 70s in this world, but it would be foolish for someone who spends their time on the waves to not have access to thunder magic. Do we need to equip her with anything? We've got a dagger and a longsword. What are her skills like? She's good at daggers, good at swords, and she's left-handed. Noteworthy because everyone we've had so far is all been right-handed. Which means you want her best weapon in her dominant hand. Which is why she's got her longsword in her left hand. She's got nothing on her arms. So let's just give her a pair of gloves. This it? Nope. They've gone terribly wrong somewhere. I forget if Layla actually carks it in this one. I know what we've said about Slot 4 and all that in the past, but I forget if Layla is also subject to that particular curse. I know Minwu is. His time is coming. You better believe it. Gordon's time is also coming. But Layla, I don't remember. Buccaneers, eh? Sure. Hack and slash, rip and tear. Layla. Layla, girl. You need some better weapons. Definitely. Because right now you kind of suck. Where are we going? Just north from here. Oh my god! Scary things. Kill them. Kill them all. 9. Well, you're jolly tough, aren't you? Let's give you a bit of magic. That did the trick. As it usually does. I guess this is Deist. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Go away! Don't come any closer! What a lovely welcome. I'm going to tell my mom. Are you now? Not before I steal all your treasure, you're not. Excuse me, don't mind me. Just stealing all your treasure, and then I will address you accordingly. Lots of ambush rooms with no ambushes in. What a beautiful novelty that is. Stop tome. Curse tome. And stun tome. Alright. Disrupts foes' sense of time, paralyzing them. Quite useful. Can't remember what curse does. But that seems like... Oops. That seems like something we probably want to give to Maria. And... Stop. Let's give to... Let's give that to Maria as well. She's running out of space. Can we ditch magic? Yes, you can. Alright, so I'm going to ditch some of these spells. I'm going to ditch her white magic spells apart from Cure and Life. So I'm going to ditch Blink. Ditch Protect. Ditch Shell. Ditch Basuna and Isuna. And sort these into some sort of sensible order. According to how likely we are to use them. So we can have those elemental spells at the top. In Cure and Life. And then various debuffs underneath. Alright, that'll do nicely. Unicorn Horn. What does that do? If I can find it. There it is. A horn with the same effect as Basuna. Not that exciting. Tell you what, since I have got so many of these, I'm also going to give Berserk to Maria. Just so we can get people buffed up a bit more quickly if we need to. And since that supposedly is technically a black magic spell as well, because it was raising Guy's intelligence rather than his spirit. Alright, anything else up here we can nick. Enix down. What's the big idea? You're not the bad guys. I thought the Empire had sent their soldiers after us again. Wildrose, you don't know the password. Tell me about the Dragoons. When I grow up, I want to be a dragoon, just like my dad was. Tell me about the wyverns. The wyvern's right in there. It's sound asleep right now. My mum says it's going to die soon, but that's not true, is it? Let's ask your mum. I hope my son hasn't caused you any trouble. If he has, I do apologize. My husband was a dragoon. The Imperial soldiers killed him along with the rest. My son and I are the only two left. In the room behind us is the last surviving wyvern. It seems to be trying to tell us something, but I cannot speak its tongue. Well, fortunate we have someone who speaks the language of animals in our party, isn't it? If we only had one of the pendants, we would be able to understand it. The cavern of the wyverns lies north of this castle. That cavern may hold one of the pendants that allows us to speak the wyvern's language. Okay, so it's not quite as simple as just getting Guy to talk to them. Tell me about dragoons. The dragoons fought valiantly, but the Empire knows no honor. They poisoned the wyvern's water. The wyverns writhed in agony until at last their breathing stopped. With their wyverns dead, the dragoons were picked off one by the Empire. Yeah, you're saying the same thing there. Anything else? Do you know about Mithril? No, you do not. Alright. Let's go see the wyvern. Hey! Srah. Srah. Well, fine. We'll be back soon. So I guess we're going to that cave. Ooh, many treasures. Lots of stuff. A lot of it not that exciting. Let's just have a look. Wing sword. Wing sword? Wing sword. A light sword that slices through the air. Yes, please. That means we can then give Layla this dagger. And she can also have a mithril sword in her other hand as well. There we go. That should make her a bit more useful. What else did I just pick up? Sage's Wisdom, a stone that maximizes intelligence, a crystal that maximizes spirit. So I guess those are like buffs to use in combat, maybe? Oh. Remember I said previously that you don't get the map until after you get Scott's Ring, and it doesn't tell you how to do that. Turns out it does, just in the inventory. There you go. Now you know. Alright. Can anyone wear that golden armor? Surely golden armor is better than silver cuirass. Yes, it is. Good. Right. Now, question is this Wyvern Cave going to be a massive long dungeon that we should have stocked up on supplies for? Probably. And we have lots of money, so I should probably go and stock up on supplies. So let's do that. You're still doing 0, Layla. To be fair, everyone else is as well. Okay, it's time to get the magic out then. Fire! Fire! Cure. Thunder. Come on, Maria, show him how it's done. That's right, burn his ankles off. Maybe Blizzard or Scourge. Right, where's the nearest town? Nearest town that we can get to, I should say. Looks like Bafsk, over to the west. Come on, I'm inside the city. Oh, very nice, Firian. Right. Quick rest first. And then move. Thank you. I've got one of them, but I'll grab another one. And we'll take 10 of them for now. That should be enough for the minute. Oh. Bafsk is apparently overrun with goblins at the minute. You know what? I'm just gonna give Layla a shield. You can be resistant to poison. Because I think you'll like that. Ow. Ow! Nice. That's good. Pardon my phone. It's telling me that my latest bill is ready. Something we all like to hear while we're doing something we enjoy. Oh, I don't like you. He's landing that berserk quite reliably now, which is good. Okay, time to save. And in we go, Deist Cavern. No! Undead everywhere. You know what this looks like a job for? clean up shell a bit. Nice. Getting the hang of that guy. Please keep that up. Less good. Less good. Why don't you try that again? Equally less good. That's better. Is it worth living Scourge, I wonder? Probably not. But I don't know. Is anything even weak against it? Or is it the equivalent of a non-elemental spell? For those of you who are just joining us, the reason I'm taking so long over these fights is that the progression system, basically the more magic points you spend in a single fight, the more likely Maria's magic stats are to increase. It's all to do with like the proportion of magic points that you use. You need to use more than about an eighth of them in one fight. And so basically what that means is the more castings you can get away with in a single fight, the better. And also spells do significantly more damage on single targets than they do on AoE. So Maria's intelligence increased, magic increased, no MP up though. Guy's MP went up though, that's good. Treasure! Gil. Oh, hold on, what's that? You come across the remains of a dragoon. Something nearby on the ground catches your eye. You find a pendant. That was easy. Oh no! Scourge. Ow! Scourge. Alright, let's see if Berserk stacks. The Furin does about 282 with one layer of Berserk. Now he has two. Maybe it does stack. fine. You did giant's gloves, you say? Interesting. It's going to leave... Just going to leave Layla lying there on the floor. I'm sure she won't mind. Right, although we've technically accomplished our objective, I think we should probably explore in here a little bit more. Because there's probably some worthwhile stuff. Alright, let's play with Scourge a bit. This might take a while. But I'm interested to see if it's worthwhile. If it's a spell that's worth bothering with. Let's also curse someone and see what that does. Nothing. Probably can't curse undead, can you? Thinking about it. Better get a bloody spell level out of this at least. Otherwise I'll be most unhappy. I don't know if you can gain more than one spell level at once. I have a feeling that you can't. So it's probably worth just blowing the rest of these guys up at this point. So let's do that. Ooh. Ooh. Let's just have a look at the bestiary. Oh, so some stuff does have poison weakness. So yes, it is worth leveling Scourge. Alright, well, I apologise in advance for what we're going to have to put Maria through. But, you know. Ow. Actually, we may as well do some physical attacks at the same time. They chip away so little damage, and it does help them develop their own skills. So, Jesus Christ. Wasn't as tough as I thought. How quickly is that progressing? Oh, not too slowly. That's okay. What's down here? I spy treasure over there. 2 of them! Oh no! That's coming along nicely. Less so. That looks really painful. God, Firion, just one berserk. Oh no! One good berserk and Firion's damage goes through the roof now. Rather wonderful. Stop killing all my party. Fine, Layla can be on the floor again. We'll come back for you. It's fine. Oh, Giant's Gloves. I was going to see if anyone can equip those, didn't I? Cure. Everybody. Should have got Layla up first. Never mind. Up you get. And now we're life level 2. Hooray! Woo! Giant's Gloves. Enhanced strength. And quite a bit more defense. Yes, please. I think you can have them. You can have them. And you can have the sucky gloves. Treasure! Mithril helm. Oh, some of your equipment still kind of sucks. Oh my god, there's loads of them. Well, only one thing for it. Repeatedly casting Scourge until it levels up. Well, Scourge is at least at a point where it can take down weak enemies in one go now. Nice. Thing is, once you've leveled it, it's leveled then. So, you just have to go through this process once. And it doesn't seem to be leveling too slowly, at least. And these guys are tough enough to stand up to a bit of measly undead. Doing a great job of dodging as well. Hopefully that will lead to some nice evasion and agility increases. Don't think evasion increases directly. I think that's one that's dependent on equipment. But I believe agility comes into that calculation. If you look out there online, there are people who've sort of worked out what all the damage formulas and stuff there are for the various different Final Fantasy games. There's a particularly detailed site about the progression mechanics in this. That's where I got all the information about how exactly how much of your... Oh, evasion does increase directly. I was wrong. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's where I got the information about how the stats increase and that sort of thing. Nice hit, Furion. Ooh. Pain. Yeah, I think we might have to just take these guys down. What they're weak against. I'll have to look them up when we're done here. Stop it. What are we looking at? Hilgigas. No weaknesses. Wonderful. Rank 5. We seem to have made a big jump in enemy power levels. Right. Do we want to go down there yet? No, I don't think so. Let's keep looking around here. Because there's more treasure. Monster in a box! Okay. If you say so. I'm not going to complain. Are these buggers going to be... No, they're not going to be completely resistant to attacks. They're just going to heal us. Well, I never. No, no. All good. It's all good. was just concerned these were going to be like that red soul boss we fought. He was resistant to everything and absorbed everything. Okay, very good. Oh no. Fine. You can hit Furion, that's fine. He seems to have very good defense for some reason. Guy, meanwhile, is taking a bit of a punishing. Uh-oh. Scourge! Nice. Now the Giant's Helm. Let's give that to Maria. Oh, I didn't want to use all those ethers, but I think I'm going to have to at this rate. Come on, run. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, try and run one more time. Okay, guess we're doing this then. You get Maria up, if you please. Where are my ethers? No, but seriously, where are my ethers? There they are. Whew. Alright, you chug one of them. And you... Thunder. Ow. Ow! Right, you... This isn't going to work, but give it a go. In the meantime, you give everyone a cure. You get Furion up. Missed. Of course. Because of course. No! Stop killing everybody. Oh, it's all going horribly wrong. I don't want to die here. Kill Maria, please. Kill Maria, please. No! Oh, you prick! Chug an ether. Or possibly do this. That was not worth it. Oh no! Oh, you know, that was my own fault, wasn't it? Right. We know what not to do this time. Oh, I've lost all that Scourge leveling. I'm so upset. Well, let's get back to it. Nice. Well, these things happen. $230 go. And yes, a pendant. Very nice. I could just not explore this cave, but we all know that's not going to be an option. Right. In the interest of not taking quite so long, we'll just do some regular attacks as well. Just so we're not here all day. Just most of it. Layla could really do with some hit points. Oh, don't do that. You know I don't like it when you do that. Alright, that worked for once. Scourge level up. Jolly good. It's a start. Well, I mean, it's something we've already done, but you saw what happened. How much did we get for that? We're about halfway to level 2. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. These dudes were not much of a problem, as I recall. Okay, so they absorb magic. All of the souls absorb magic, it seems. Worth remembering. Treasure. Mithril Helm. Stop it. Stop it. When you're quite finished. One thing that always bugged me in this is how your spells are like spell level whatever, and then all the enemies, they get the cool Roman numerals. 5V instead of fire level 5. Doesn't really matter, but you know, I'm a fan of the Roman numerals. If you look at Final Fantasy XIV, that uses Roman numerals for player spells. Layla's gonna die! Or maybe not. Yes, she is. And there she goes. Let's have a look down here. We didn't look down here last time. No, no! Did that hurt? No. Good. Ooh. Painful. Less painful. You can have some fire. Yeah, can't stand up to that, can you? Why do you have absolutely no hit points, Layla? This needs sorting out. And loads of money. That's the way back up. Oh, don't do that. You know my feelings on blind. I scared you. That's also annoying. Come on, Maria. Scourge him. Scourge him harder. Oh, that. Your friends could kill him. Layla's hit points increased. That's what we like to hear. These things are still very annoying though. Especially when you get ambushed by them. No, she's going to die again. Or is she? Oh! Clutch heal! Good job, guy. You earned a pat on the back. Fine, we'll sit through the Fire 5 animation 6 times again. Why did I think exploring this place was a good idea again? Right, just kill him. All of them. Wipe them out. All of them. Getting real tired of that animation now. Layla's hit points increased again. Because she is just taking a massive pummeling from everything. Right, cure everybody, please. Thank you very much. Any treasure up here? No, just some stairs down. Interesting. Scourge animation has changed. What have we down here? Seem to be getting ambushed a lot. It is unideal. Don't. Scourge is clearly Stinking Cloud from D&D, isn't it? Poogas, as some choose to call it. Good hit, guy. Good hit. Knight's armor, you say? Monster in a box. I think we know what to do with these bad boys. It's always satisfying in a Final Fantasy game where enemies that were extremely powerful early in the game come back as sort of groups of generic enemies later, and you can rip through them pretty easily. Always a fun moment in any RPG. Hooray, hurrah, hooroo. Alright, Knight's armor. That seems like something Virion should probably wear, because his defense kind of sucks. Alright, that will do for now. More treasure. Saint Spirit, Sage's Wisdom, Flamebow. We need to get Guy a better axe at some point. He's the only one who's not really had an upgrade to his weapons for a while. I know that he's not doing a ton of fighting, but... That's a lot of damage. If you could not do that, that would be great. Scourge gradually creeping up in power. Oh no! Ugh. It's happening again. Right, please get up and stay up. Ow. Better. Another level up for Scourge. Excellent. Let's have a few cures, shall we? And maybe it's time to use those ethers a little bit earlier than we did last time. Right. So we got some cool stuff from down there. That knight's armor was quite a nice find. Well, we're getting lots of stat ups in here, if nothing else. Which is good. Because that's what we want. You maybe chuck out a cure on everyone. I'm enjoying this game. I say Final Fantasy II is very much the black sheep of the Final Fantasy series that a lot of people really don't like and a lot of people have really harsh words to say about. But I think it's good. I like what it does. I like that it's a bit different. And when you consider how early in gaming history the original Famicom version came out, it's kind of remarkable. I think a lot of people just don't like it just because its core progression mechanics are just so unlike other Final Fantasies. I mean, one of the cool things about Final Fantasy in general is that every new installment reinvents something about the core mechanics. But to a lot of people, this just seemed like a much more radical reinvention than, say, the difference between 1 and 3. So, getting rid of character classes, making progression much more freeform. At the time this first released, I don't know if I want to say people weren't ready for it, but we have games these days that use this kind of progression system, but people are perfectly happy with them. Like the entire Elder Scrolls series is based on a very similar kind of use it or lose it philosophy of progression, if you like. Let's not use it or lose it, is it? That's not really accurate, but... Oh, stop ambushing me! Because every time you ambush me, I have to sit through this bloody fire animation 6 times. Four. 5. 6. You done? Just do something else. Anything else. Any other ability. You know, there's a lot of different spells in this game. You could use any one of them, but no, you're doing 5-5 over and over again. Yes. You deserve that pasting. What are we doing on money now? 60,000. Nice. Alright. Ether, thank you very much. Just leave me alone. Excuse me. Kill them before they can do it, please. Thank you very much. Well, at least Layla's got some hit points now. Oh, and Guy has broken the 1,000 hit point barrier. We knew it was going to happen. And it finally has. I do still want to level Scourge, but we'll hack and slash our way through at the same time. Scourge is developing nicely, it seems. Sooner that darkness off him. Because it's starting to bug me. Or not. You can remain blinded a little longer, guy. I'm sure you're fine with it. Oh, okay. 5 times 4. We seem to have come around in one big circle. Because we went down here. I just want to check something quickly. I say quickly. Don't blind me. So vaguely remember that time that we got killed, that there was a treasure. We got that time that we didn't get this time. I might be imagining that. But that's why I want to check. And I guess the nice thing about the mechanics in this are that no fight really feels like a waste, because you've always got that potential to increase your stats by using particular abilities or... oh no. Or simply by taking damage. So it's not like in some RPGs where when you reach a point that the enemies are too weak for you, that the fights just seem like a waste of time. In this, even when you're fighting against weak enemies, there's always the potential to progress somehow. Everyone up on their feet in the first time in ages. Right, so if we look around... uh-oh. I'm ready for you this time. Their damage is so variable. Like sometimes it's doing hundreds and hundreds of points of damage to you, and then other times it does like less than 100. Bizarre. Ah yes, there still are some treasures over here. Because we fell down that big hole, didn't we? I forgot to berserk. You know what? Didn't need to. Probably will need to this time, though. Let's be careful, please. Ow! See? No! Oh! It's no good on your bloody self, is it? Oh no, don't start this shit again. Please kill them. Fuck. Fuck! Oh, I don't want to be fucked. Layla, you give him that high potion, please. Maximize intelligence. Let's try this. That'll do. Right. That puts us in a better position. Not an ideal position by any means, but a better position. Everybody, please stop getting knocked out. Ugh. Ugh. That was too close for comfort. Much too close for comfort. Right, how are we doing on ethers? We've got 4 left. Alright, that better be enough. Mithril gloves. Maria, you take them. Yeah, we found some giant's gloves, didn't we? Where were those? Oh no, they were dropped, weren't they? From the oh god. They were dropped from the hill guy, I guess, I think. Please, just destroy these things before they do it again. Yes, and there was the monster in the box that cured us as well, wasn't there? We haven't seen that again. Okay, yeah, so there's still clearly some stuff to find in here. Mithril mirror. Is that a shield? No. A mirror with the same effect as war. Okay. Right, we're ready for you this time. Probably. Berserk! Stop that! You cure before you fall over again. Right, one down. You cure Firion. You just stab him in the shins. Nice. Layla's evasion is excellent, I think. Right. That went much better, didn't it? Still no Giant's gloves, though. This dungeon is taking quite a while, I'm aware of that. And I'm also aware of the fact that we got the objective we needed within, like, 2 minutes of getting in here. But assuming we don't have a horrible accident like we did previously... It's been a worthwhile trip. In terms of character progression. In fact, you know what? I don't like saving in the middle of a dungeon because it feels like cheating, but I'm going to. Just because we've achieved so much at this point that it would really suck to lose it all. Right, these are the ones that cured us, weren't they? But, well, we'll kill them first anyway. See ya! New animation! Pugas. It's an essential part of a D&D Mage's arsenal. And apparently it's an essential part of a Final Fantasy II Black Mage's arsenal as well. Well, I don't know about essential, but... There'll be the odd enemy I come across who's weak against poison, and I would have regretted it if I hadn't leveled Scourge a bit. Of course, at some point, as you probably figured out, we do get the Ultima Tome as well, so someone gets to be able to cast Ultima. Now, in the original Famicom release, Ultima was broken. Much like most of the things in the original Famicom releases of the Final Fantasy games. I can only assume that they fixed it for these versions. But I must confess I haven't actually looked into that. Mithril Shield. You've got one of them. Is Mithril Shield better than Diamond Shield? It is not. So... Is Mithril Shield better than Golden Shield? It is not. So this was a massive waste of time. Good job, everybody. Pixel art on those enemies is so good. Look at their faces. Like proper... Reminds me of my friend Matt. Oh, and you can do another cure. And why not? Let's see what's up here. Is it another bridge we fall off? No! I'm just gonna make a coffee, shall I? Yes. 3. 4. And 5. Lots of stat ups from that one. Of course, I suppose the one advantage of those souls attacking us is being repeatedly hit by magic in the face means that your magic resistance goes up. Which is good. So I suppose we should be thankful for small mercies. Getting low on MP from Maria. Better be something good at the end of all this. You didn't ambush us. You're still gonna do it, though. You're still gonna do it. Right, what's down here? Anything? More of you, scumbags. Treasure. Oh no! More fights. Uh-oh. Alright, well, time to just hit things. Guy is rapidly entering that position that Sam was in Final Fantasy 1, where he has a lot of hit points, but he takes a shitload of damage for some reason. Not entirely sure why that is. Let's just have a look at his equipment. He's wearing kind of shitty equipment. I'll take that silver cuirass. What about his stats? The evasion's not very good. I don't know. Acid file. That sounds like fun. Oh, it's one of those bits where they're all ambush rooms apart from one of them. I'm gonna save here, just in case this ends badly. Which it might. Not that one. Not that one. I can't believe we've spent nearly 2 hours in this one dungeon. Still, you know, if you're going to do it properly. Oh, why did I do that? You walk down when you're leaving ambush rooms. Otherwise, you get more ambushes. See? Well, like I say, at least we are getting some decent physical damage going on now as well. So we're not having to rely completely on Maria's magic. That looks awfully like a boss. I feel like it might be a bad idea to fight a boss with no magic points. in the interest of curiosity, I'm going to save. And we'll just take a little look. And if he eats us, then he eats us. Chimera! Danger! Roar! Ooh, 4 of them. Alright. Watch this! See, it's going great already. Sure, why not? No, you've just been berserked, so you can hit things. You can use this. You can... I think you can use these as an item. And you can try that. It worked on one of them. Better than nothing. It's a little bit of damage. It's not very much damage, but it's a little bit of damage. One down. Also a little bit of damage. Not very much damage, but a little bit of damage. What else can we do? Blink. That might help. Should probably get Guy to cast that, shouldn't I? What about Berserk Layla as well? And you can hit things. Painful. We're actually not in a terrible position, considering we came in here with absolutely no magic points. I just need to keep going until we run out of things to throw at him, basically. Acid Vial. Try blinding him again. You got loads of them. And you hit them. Ooh! Yes! Okay. It's the lack of healing that's gonna mess us up, if anything. What else have we got? Another Hellfire. Stun? Worth a try. Everything's worth a try at this point. Although if Layla's going to keep hitting them that hard, then we probably don't need to worry. Nice! Nice job, everybody. I gotta confess, that went a lot better than I expected it to. The life spring is awash with a soft light. Now, as I suspected, I'm pretty sure we don't need to be here yet. But, for when we do need to be here, we don't have to fight the boss. Because we've killed him already. That's nice. Non-linear. Anyway, let's go home. So the moral of this story, everybody, is if Final Fantasy II doesn't tell you you need to go somewhere, then you don't need to go somewhere. Will cause you a lot of unnecessary stress. Right, now all we got to do is get out of here without dying horribly. Did I just save? I can't remember. I'm going to save again just in case, even though Maria is in terrible shape. Uh-oh. 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 I might have been foolish. You got one life in you, so give it to Firion. And I've got one potion, so give that to Firion. And Well, I think we're just going to have to pray at this point. Oh, that's not good. You might be in a spot of bother. Right, no, I've got an idea. I have an idea. Because I remembered we have one of these, and Layla still has some magic points. So, Layla. Whoop. Very good. Layla. Whoop. Layla. Whoop. Layla. Whoop. Layla. Whoop. See? It's fine. Everything's fine. Cottage. Well, we've all learned something today, haven't we? We've learned many things today. I'm not in the mood. If I didn't have that warp time, I'd have been fucked there. Got another warp time. Right. Let's save and see what's going on here. Hello. heard that the lowermost reaches of the cavern hold the life spring, the place the wyverns used as a hatchery. Yes, we've been there. Alright, let's have a chat. We seek your aid in destroying the Empire, our common foe. Will you help us? Rawr. The Empire's poison already courses through my veins. I will not escape the fate that befell my brood. I have one last request to make of you. Take this egg to the cavern north of here and submerge it in the life spring. It is the last remaining wyvern egg. If it is not submerged in the life spring soon, it will wither and die. You obtain the wyvern egg. Well, I guess we know what we need to do now, huh? Should I stop off and get some supplies? That would be the sensible thing to do, but I also know exactly where we need to go, and we don't need to traipse around the whole dungeon. So, let's risk it. Because as we all know, risking it in this game always ends up well. That wasn't a sentence. Ends up going well. Right. So... well, we can try our newly leveled Scourge magic on these, if nothing else. Beautiful. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I think it's going to be okay. It's probably going to be okay. Even if these fuckers show up. Alright, thank you. Berserk level increase. If we can get it up to that level 6 that had Layla absolutely ripping through those Chimera, that would be lovely. Alright, hit him. Poison them. Oh, that is level 6. Marvellous. Layla will scratch away at their ankles. Maria will poo-gas them. Furion will poke them in the kneecaps. And Guy will buff everyone. Nicely done. You don't scare me when I'm in tip-top condition, Hilgeiger says. You only scare me when I'm in shitty condition. You cure Firion, if you please. Layla, keep poking their kneecaps. There's some big old cures guys doing now. Good man. Good man. It just occurs to me that the magic in this is much more interesting than in 1. Because 1 was... It sort of quite deliberately limited you in how much magic you could use, especially in its original incarnation that I've talked about with the sort of Vancian magic system where it was all subdivided by level. And then there was the fact that like I've said before, the elemental magic spells in 1 just never felt especially powerful. And that left the Black Mage class in particular feeling a bit feeble. I mean, they were really good for dealing with large groups of enemies, but when it came to boss fights, they weren't great. Whereas in this one, you're just using a lot more magic generally. And you're using it for much more interesting reasons. Like just the design of the encounters and the fact that you are coming up against a lot more enemies who have a lot more in the way of resistances and weaknesses and that sort of thing just makes the combat much more interesting. Which is nice. Ban them all. Alright, down we go. And round here. Maria, Bernie, please. Thank you. Very good. There's so much money at this point. Yeah, over 100,000 gil now. Oh no. Oh, Maria are 1,000 hit points now. He's overtaken Firion. So my Black Mage and my White Mage have the highest hit points. Layla's still lagging behind somewhat. Nearly there. Nearly there. Sorry, I just swore I brought a can of drinking for myself, but I apparently didn't. And the old throat's getting a bit dry after 2 hours. We should be done soon, though. It'll all be over soon. Alright, here we are, and it was this door, and through here, and fight. Right. Wyvern egg. Wyvern egg. Wyvern egg. Bloop. The wyvern egg sinks gently to the bottom of the spring. The egg rests deep at the bottom of the life spring. Okay. Right, well. Fuck, going through all that again. Take me home. Alright, just going to save here. Just going to see if there's anything else we need to do here. The last living wyvern is dead, but the egg you placed in the spring remains. Someday it'll hatch, and the wyvern will spread its great wings and soar through the sky for the rebels. The wyverns can't thank you for what you've done, so allow me to do so in their place. We are grateful. The wyvern, it's dead. Well, sorry about that. Mission accomplished. Goodbye. I'm pretty sure that is everything you need to do there. So we'll head back to Altair, and then we'll call it a day once we've just made sure that we've done everything that we need to. Scourge level up again. Nice. Right, where the hell is Altair? Right there. So we have to sail all the way around the world to get there. I think. Yes. So all the way up here. And then just keep sort of heading northwestish. Yep, that puts us on track. Okay, so then through the Wiggly Wiggly Strait, which is just here, and then northwest, I think. Yeah, yes. There we are. Alright, save. Actually, rest, then save. Right. We will report in with the princess. And then call it a day. What's happened to the princess? All she does is laugh when I talk to her.
I worry and worry, wondering when the Empire will strike next. It's gotten so I can't even sleep at night.
The princess's behaviour has been very strange lately. Perhaps she's only reacting to the king's death, but still. Maybe we should go and see her. Firion, there is something I would like to discuss with you. We'll be waiting outside. Come to me, Firion. Your Highness. Why are you just standing there? I don't enjoy being teased. Now you're mine, Firion. It was a trick. What have you done with the princess? Not so fast, you scurvy snake. It's the good boss music. sleep hit. It's not very nice. Yeah, this was a really cool moment the first time I experienced it. Not what I expected to see in a Final Fantasy game. Because, like, yeah, some of the Final Fantasy games have had sort of mature themes in them, but I never expected a sort of full-on attempted seduction scene, particularly so early in the series. If I only had a spell to get rid of that blink. Making it extremely hard to hit her. Thankfully that charm isn't lasting very long. Maria keeps getting put to sleep though, that's not helping matters. Oh, and she's down. Protect ring. That's probably useful. Layla, just how much of that did you see? Enough to know you shouldn't be letting your guard down around fetching young ladies, I'd say. We're real, princess. I've terrible news. We just heard a tournament is being held in Palamecia, and Princess Hilda is the prize. I'm coming with you. I want to help you rescue Hilda. Don't worry. I know just how you feel, Captain. Me and my boys will manage your army. I run a tight ship. No need to fret over us. Oh, no more Layla. Gordon joins the party. Alright, so, on that bombshell, it's time to save. And call it a day. Good fun today. Again, spent an awful long time in that dungeon, I'm well aware of that, believe me. But we made some excellent character progress. Got some good new skills, had some good fights. I had a good time. Hope you did too. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please help out the channel by leaving a like or a comment and subscribing. Be sure to check out moegamer.net for new articles on Japanese and Japanese-inspired video games, new and old, every weekday. Every month, Moe Gamer features an in-depth exploration of an individual game or series as its cover game, so be sure to check the archives to see if your favourite has had a deep dive yet. If you'd like to support the site directly, please consider becoming a patron or buy me a coffee. You can find links to do both down in the video description. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.